Is a police report really necessary after a car crash in Louisiana? And what should you know before filing one? In this video, we'll walk through why a crash report is important, the most common mistakes to avoid, and exactly how to file and get a copy so you can protect your rights from the start. Hey, I'm attorney Lloyd Bourgeois, your Louisiana injury attorney. I've spent years helping injured people fight back when insurance companies try to take advantage of them. If you've been injured in a crash and need someone in your corner, give me and my team a call today at 504-882-9867 for your free consultation. And remember, when you need a win, you gotta give them the L. A police crash report doesn't decide the entire case, but it does create a crucial foundation, a neutral, official record of key details, and a roadmap for gathering evidence. So why is having a police report important? I think there are three big reasons. First, Louisiana law generally requires you to report crashes with injury, death, or meaningful property damage. Think of this as your compliance step. You're doing what the law expects, which avoids penalties for you and prevents the other side from arguing you failed to report or hid information. Second, the report creates an official snapshot of the event while the details are fresh. It captures the location, time, roadway, and weather conditions, as well as vehicle positions, visible damage, and people involved. Weeks later, after cars are repaired, skid marks have faded, and memories blur, this snapshot helps everyone orient to the same facts. Third, a report often preserves evidence you can build on. It may list witnesses and their contact information, diagram the scene, note traffic signals or signage, and identify where the cameras may have captured the collision. In many cases, the officer includes initial fault observations. Now, it's not the final word, but it signals how insurers will likely approach the claim and what proof you'll need to confirm or correct the narrative. There's a bonus reason that many folks don't consider. Without a police report, insurance companies sometimes delay or dispute liability simply because there's no neutral documentation of what happened. Filing a report limits those stall tactics and shows you're taking the process seriously from day one. Of course, reports are written by humans under time pressure. That means mistakes can happen. The next smart move is to know what can go wrong and what to do about it. So what are some common errors in crash reports? Most issues fall into three buckets. The first is what we'll call factual mistakes: an incorrect date or time, the wrong cross street, a transposed license plate, or a typo in a name or VIN. These seem small until a claim examiner or defense attorney points to a mismatch to challenge your credibility. Fixing these is usually straightforward once you spot them. The second issue is interpretation. The officer didn't witness the collision and is often relying on incomplete statements, angled photos, or hurried impressions in a busy roadway. That can lead to a diagram that doesn't exactly match the dashcam footage or what happened, a description that leaves out a sudden lane change, or preliminary fault comment that oversimplifies what occurred. Interpretation issues require calm, documented follow-up. Scene photos, vehicle data, and witness statements can help you ask for a supplement or add your own witness statement to the file. The third error is one of omission. In the rush to reopen the traffic lanes, key details can be missed. No witnesses can be listed. No notation about non-working traffic light. No mention of fresh fluid trail leading to another vehicle. Omissions doesn't mean your case is lost. It means you or your lawyer are going to need to gather what's missing and submit it promptly so the record becomes more accurate. Stay solution focused. Read the report carefully. If you find a problem, contact the agency that issued it. Provide supporting documentation and respectfully request a supplement or correction. You're not arguing, you're clarifying. This approach lands better and often works faster than angry calls that go nowhere. Now, with the why and the what can go wrong covered, let's talk about how. How do you file a police report after a crash? Start at the scene whenever possible. Call the police so an officer can document what happened. When they get there, provide your ID and insurance and any other documentation the officer requests. Answer the basics, the who, what, where questions using facts, not guesses. If you didn't see something, say so. If you're unsure about speed or distance, don't estimate. Keep it short but accurate. Before the officer leaves, ask how to obtain the report and write down the case or item number. The officer will usually give you an information exchange card, but if they don't, ask for it. If the officer can't respond due to weather or call volume, you still have options. As soon as you're safe, go to the appropriate local department or use the online reporting tool for your area. The same rules apply. Stick to the facts. Avoid speculation and include practical details that help reconstruct the event, like traffic control, lane positions, and the first location where you felt or saw the impact. While you're still at the scene, if you're able to, try capturing your own evidence. Take wide photos showing lane markings, signals, and vehicle positions, and close-up and wide shots of the damage, skid marks, debris fields, any fluid trails. Photograph your dash if warning lights come on, and note any nearby businesses or homes that may have cameras. Politely ask witnesses for their names and numbers. This isn't doing the officer's job, it's protecting yourself in case something gets missed. Finally, seek medical attention promptly. If you feel stiff but okay, it's important to seek medical attention. Adrenaline can mask symptoms. Timely care is essential for your health, and it ties your complaints to the crash in a way that's difficult for a claims examiner to later ignore. If your doctor gives work or activity restrictions, ask them for it in writing. These notes become part of your proof for your case. Once the report's filed, you want a copy for your records, as well as for the claim. So how do you go about requesting a copy of a Louisiana crash report? Most crash reports are available through an online portal, whether it's the Louisiana State Police System or the local agency that took the report. In some instances, you'll have to call directly to the police department and request they mail it to you. Expect a short processing window, usually about 2 weeks. Serious or fatal collisions often take longer. To request it, you'll typically provide the case number, the date, and the location of the crash, as well as the name of at least one of the drivers involved. You can obtain these reports online or at the state police troop that covers the area for the collision. If you need photos taken by the investigating agency, if the Louisiana State Police responded, they often take photos and can provide crash scene photographs for a fee through their traffic records photo lab. Requests are submitted on a simple form and are usually can be done over the internet. If it's a local agency, they may or may not have taken photos. You may have to call and ask, but keep copies of everything you submit and everything you receive. If your name changed, your VIN was entered incorrectly, a plate number was transpired, bring those items to the agency's attention when you order the crash report. Catching clerical issues early can help prevent headaches later. Now, once you have the report, read it carefully. Confirm identities, review the diagram, make sure the statements are captured accurately. If you spot errors or gaps, follow the agency's process to request a supplement and back up any request for a change with photos, video, or other written witness statements. Organized, polite requests supported by evidence stand the best chance of success. After a crash, it's easy to assume the police report will tell the full story, but even small mistakes can affect your claim. The right legal team makes sure the report is accurate, your side is documented, and the insurer cannot twist the facts against you. If you need experienced help reviewing your report, I'm Lloyd Bourgeois. Call me and my team today at 504-882-9867 for a free consultation. We can step in, help protect your rights, and move your claim forward while you focus on healing. Remember, when you want to win, you got to give them the L. And if you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and check out this next video.